out of here.
Sometimes life seems so unfortunate. That's why I don't give a shit. The poor stay poor, the rich get richer. It's just so disproportionate. You don't know just what I go through. That's why I would rather show you just how far that I can take it. Every rule I'm breaking it.
Welcome back, my fellow glitchers, to another episode brought to you by Games Glitches. In today's episode, we're gonna take a look at how one can obtain a gear score of 231. A lot of you were asking me on the forums how I managed that in my other videos, and I really didn't think of it much of a big deal, but now I have 400-500 comments asking me about it, so I figured I'd let you guys know what actually happened. So let's jump into it. Now, for this glitch to work, what you need to do is first obtain a pistol that can be traded. Then you need to equip the pistol. 1 second, forgot to do that. You equip the pistol and you have to pop off few rounds. Otherwise, it will not work. You have to actually shoot. It seemed that people misunderstood, and I'm going to clarify. You actually have to pop off few rounds. Then what you need to do is simple. You switch to another weapon, you open up your inventory, you take this weapon, and now you drag it. If you are on Xbox or PlayStation, I believe if you hold the key to share item, the one that shares the item, it will also drop it. Boom. Now I have no weapon, as you could see here, whatsoever. So now I don't have a pistol. So right now you should have 2 weapons left, which is perfectly fine. Now what you need to do is get another weapon, any really weapon. I'm gonna use this police MK17 as the other weapon. And what you can do now is do the exactly same thing. You switch to that weapon, you pop off few rounds, you go back. Before you go back, you make sure you switch to your main, you go back, and then you drop the weapon again by clicking T or by dragging it. It doesn't really matter. Now, after you dropped both of your weapons, what you can do now is you go on any gear piece set and you just switch the piece around. Why? It refreshes your gear score, and your gear score will jump up to 231 if you have all 240 pieces except for one 214 piece. But if you want to be even more epic, you could pump your gear score to 235 and then make everybody wonder how the hell you did it. Even though you will, please note, you will be gimping yourself. You are missing 2 weapons. Now I dropped all of my weapons here. If you're curious how I managed to drop all of my weapons, I'm including in a video in a top right corner. You could click on it, it will take you to my video. But once you drop all your weapons and everything on you, would notice your gear score goes to 224. What you need to do now, as I mentioned earlier, you switch out your knee pads again, and the gear score instantly refreshes into 240. Now you have a 240 gear score. Even though you're completely gimped, you will have 240 gear score. So please note, if you just drop the pistol and have 2 weapons, your gear score will be 231. You drop 2 weapons, you'll be 235. You drop all your weapons, your gear score will be 240. Cause why? Cause division. That's why. Don't argue with it, just go along and enjoy the ride. Thank you all again for tuning in to another wonderful episode brought to you by Games Glitches. If you have any questions, any problems, any suggestions, any glitches that you want to show on this channel, please leave a comment below and I'll definitely try to, well, answer you or at least reply in one form or another. Unless it's a troll comment, then I'm sorry, I kinda get thousands of those a day, so I tend to ignore them. But if you have a legitimate concern, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll definitely try to help you out. Thank you all again for checking out my channel. If you enjoyed this nice little episode, please click like, please click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Division Glitch video.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope.